Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video. And today's video is a little bit different for me. This is to do with sort of organisation and showing you my Disney Heartstopper K-pop shelves. And at the moment, how they are an actual mess. And I will show you how messy they are right now, by the way, just to show that not everything is always immaculately clean and sorted out. And I will explain why things are the way they are and how they are going to be. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now these two shelves at the top were always here. My housemate's dad actually put these up for me, and these were originally just my K-pop shelves. Now you will see as we move down to the brand new bookshelf that I have, is that the K-pop has overspilled the two shelves. So let's move down, and this is where you'll see the clutter, okay? So this is the top of it. So you've got my light and my little fake plant and my glasses, candle, my wallet, and then the absolute chaos, because I wasn't going to sort it because I'm filming a video on it. So I haven't really sorted anything out yet. As you can see, this is all my Heartstopper, and then the author Alice Oseman has written other books, and they are here along with the Lego Pride set, which I built with the help of my friend James, which is right here. If we move down, we just have a Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer, my wireless charger. This is all Twice, and then on the bottom, this is another Twice album up here, and then in this box, we have even more. Oh, more K-pop. So there's a lot to go through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay everything out on the bed so you can see everything that I've got. And this video will be filmed over days, weeks, just because I have the Disney side of it to do, which will be going on the very top. So I'll explain the plan to you. So the plan is the Lego mini Disney castle will go up here with a couple of Disney things. This shelf here will become my Heartstopper shelf with my Lego Pride flag, and then all of this will be K-pop and lovingly organised. And that is the plan. And here is everything pretty much laid out. Now you might notice at the top here that I am missing volumes 1, 2 and 3 because this is volume 4. These 5 are the other Alice Oseman books that I own, and then I got the Heartstopper yearbook like reduced. I think January, February time I managed to pick that up. As you can see, the majority of this, there's a lot of Twice, and with Twice and K-pop in general, there's usually variations on the albums. And the last few albums I do have like all 4 versions of Formula of Love, one of the best K-pop albums in my opinion, stunning. Ready to Be, that was the latest one, stunning. Also got the Mina Digipack. Same with Taste of Love, that's a really good solid mini album as well. And then I really love just the red velvet packaging. I believe this was the Orgel version, this was the Girl or Queendom version or something. This album was really good. From the end of last year, the 2022 Winter SM Town, where all the SM artists got together and sort of collabed on different tracks. I got the aespa version. I also own one of the Twice concerts on Blu-ray. Woo! I'm actually going to see Twice in London in September, by the way. I'm so excited, but I'm going to need to buy a light stick before I go. And then also we've got this mug here, which my friend Emma got for me, which is so cute and so thoughtful. I believe this is like a really old picture of Twice, because they look like little babies. But yeah, this is the damage. And I'm nervous, because now I need to sort it out. Now, I'm not sure if I said at the start of this video, here's my cat Ollie, that this K-pop shelves video was going to be filmed over a period of time. Hi. And it's now been 2 months since I last filmed, which means I have lived with the mess I'm about to show you for 2 months. The clip prior to this was everything laid out on my bed. And I was like, I'm going to organize it, it's going to be great. I threw it back on the shelves, and this is how it now looks. It now looks like this. It's just become a dumping ground. There's K-pop just everywhere, and this huge pile here is posters of from the last 2 Twice albums that they released. It's just disgraceful. It's just absolutely disgraceful. It's not good. But I do have one shelf that's complete, and it's not a K-pop related shelf, but it's my Heartstopper shelf, which I'm really, really happy with. So for now, we're going to take things off and sort it out. The plan is that this shelf and this shelf, so the top two shelves will be twice, and the bottom shelf will be all the other random artists that I have. This is the plan. Hi. Okay, this is probably going to be a really unflattering angle to film at, but this is what we are working with. So I'm going to try and clear this top shelf, or maybe take off all the random bits. Hand sanitizer, hand cream, the Twice mug, nail clippers, sunglasses, a pen. I've got these Pride items that I got in Glasgow, I think. So we've got the Pride badges from Primark, and then the matching tote bag as well. I then have some Christmas stamps from last year. And then the last random thing on this shelf is this thing that came with my Lego set to take off Lego pieces. And it's just basically just scooping everything off and then dusting it all down. For the top one, I've got glasses on the second shelf. Scentsy, if anyone's heard of Scentsy, this is just a couple of the pods. I have more Pride badges, but these are Disney badges. And then I got these brightening and depuffing eye patches as well. There's loads of sets in here. I've only used them once, could maybe use them tonight. I am weekly vlogging if you're a regular to the channel this week. And then in the bottom, well, we can't see the bottom, so we're going to just not look at that for now. So basically now it's taken this off, dusting it, and then trying to reorganize it. So let's go. Mm. Now I'm going to clear off all of the random albums that I've got and move them all to the side. I've even got a book here. Look, there. They're falling apart. Oh, Christ. And then the last few Twice albums to come off. I will say the one thing that I don't like about white shelves is how badly they show up the dust. So, smaller Twice albums, bigger Twice albums, and then the random stuff will go on the bottom. Now it's about sort of condensing it down, because I thought that something like the Taste of Love album would fit. And it doesn't, and I don't want to like move everything, because then all it'll do is make that bigger but then this one smaller, so it kind of defeats the point really. Because I think my biggest Twice album is Fancy You and Nayeon's debut. Oh, they do fit! Perfect. So the problem I have is that this is the only pile of Twice items I'll get on the top shelf, and everything else would have to go across the middle, which means that shelf's going to be half empty, so that just makes no sense. So I've gone through the random artists and created this pile of things that'll go on the top shelf. So I think all of this plus that Twice will go on the top shelf. I think. I don't know. I'm so confused with what to do. I don't know. But I'm just going to try. I'm going to maybe try and put them on in release order. So release order would be Perfect World first, followed by the Celebrate albums. So this was A, then that was B, and then we had the Mina version that came with the Mina stand. And these ones always have... I should have left the pack. I should have left the plastic on that one, and Why are you falling over? It's not going very well. This album here is Formula of Love. You'll maybe know this is the main cover on like Spotify, iTunes and stuff. I love this album. It's genuinely one of my favourite Twice albums of all time, if not my favourite, but the packaging on this is truly terrible. So it looks like this, and then when you open it up, the pages are all different directions. All this, it wants you to display it this way, so everything falls out the sides. It's just, packaging wise, JYP, what on earth was this? Now, these two shelves are complete. Now, I realised I didn't really film the process. I tried to, failed miserably, but we still have the bottom shelf to sort out. This mess. I've got some cream for my dodgy skin and everything else that I started to throw back on it again. So I'm going to have to empty it all off, which is fine. This, by the way, is just a pile of Twice pre-order posters for their last... This is only 2 albums worth of posters, by the way. That's crazy. I've got pre-order card sets here for Formula of Love. And then these came from the seller as well. They're not, they're official cards. These came from the seller. So I'm thinking of having a slight shuffle with the top. I'm thinking of moving the black pink to down because I have this one that won't fit up there. So I'm thinking I'll do something with that. The aespa album, this is really cool. It's quite funky on the inside. Look at that. And what even is this? Is this a big poster that came with... Oh, yeah, it's a big poster that came with it. So the stuff's falling out. Actually, the only aespa album I own. I own lots of Eyes 1. If anyone remembers Eyes 1, these are their first 2 albums. Okay, so that is us empty. Let's polish. Now, I have no idea the order that I'm going to do these in. The dust has shown up already from when I last filmed. So I think what I might do is remove these 2 first. Re-go over that, and then they can stay there. Looks alright. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to display this, so I'm going to have a think and I'll get back to you and we'll put it together and hopefully try and find a slightly better angle. This is what I've created so far. Eyes 1, Inbi, randoms, and then we've got the boy band section here. I've got 4 albums left. The aespa one that opens like a card. The Rocket Punch album in the same packaging as Twice. And then I've got 2 Blackpink albums. I've got this one and then the other album they've got. And then up here, you might be able to see, but these are the color pink. And it's just 4 albums that are just quite mini and they just fit, and I think they look really nice up there. So I'm happy enough with that. I just don't know how to display these 4. Because I thought, well, aespa opens up like a wee card. So like that's quite nice to display. Rocket Punch could go against the back. But then it's covered up. If you display things that way, everything kind of gets covered, which makes it more difficult. I'm not sure, because I really like my little Purple Kiss section here and I don't really want to move it. I will be back. And here we have the finished product. I'm going to work my way from top to bottom. So here we have my lovely little bedside light. I'll pop it on actually so you can see how it works. This came from Danone. And the LED lights are just round this bit here. I just like how it looks. In fact, we'll leave it on. Why not? Got a little fake plant. I've got this Disney Primark home sign. It's quite old now, and I've just popped in some candles in there. It's little tea lights. The top shelf, we have the smaller Twice albums along with the Twice mug my friend Emma got me. And this little section here I've changed at the last minute. Got 2 Blackpink albums along with Idol's album I Feel and my small Purple Kiss section. The next section down this whole shelf is Twice. So we've got some lovely Twice albums here. We've got some big ones in the front. And then here we have mini albums. Is this 10, 11 and 12? I think. Yep, 10, 11, 12. I'll put on the screen if I'm wrong about that, and I hopefully won't be. And I'll have to get on the floor to show the bottom shelf. So this is what I have managed to create. We have Eyes 1 and then just random groups followed by the boy groups on the end here. So these last 3. And then here, this is what I did. I wanted to be able to see the Blackpink album in the back. I've then got the 2 mini Red Velvet ones here, along with the aespa one folded out. And that is how that shelf looks, which I'm sorry, it's really difficult to show, but that is that one. And this is how it looks, and I am incredibly happy with the end result. And that is it for my K-pop shelves video. I know I said at the start that I was going to do the ones up above. The Heartstopper shelf, you have seen that one. The Disney one on the top is not complete. But the video is titled K-pop shelves, so that is what I have done. I really hope you like it. I'm so happy that it's finally done now and complete. And I'm happy with how it looks, so I hope that you like it too. If you've liked the video, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Comment down below if you collect K-pop, how do you display yours? And also, are you a fan of how I have arranged it? Please do let me know. And yeah, that's it. Hit the big red subscribe button down below so you can check out lots more content on the channel and what is of course still to come, and tinkle that bell so you are notified every time a video goes live. Because if you're here for my Disney content, there's a Disneyland Paris series coming up. Shh, don't tell anyone. Bye for now, everyone.